Alright guys, so I have a question, and if someone was going to be wealthy or have enough money to be living well or living good, what would you do in order to have that money or be smart enough to know what taxes are? Like, put in the comments, what does everybody here do for a living? Not that I really care what you do for a living, but what value do people give while they have a career and then they say, okay, I want to invest? I would start out in like investing or understanding taxes or accounting or maybe how to run a small business or something. But the people that have to go to work, not have to go to work, the people that choose to go to work or be in the matrix or do that kind of stuff, how does somebody teach them about investing and not doing it like in a it's going to take me 30 years to make invest and then live off that, and then you have to think about, I don't think about the politics, I don't think about economy, I don't look at politics, I don't look at any of that stuff. And I'm wealthy, and my family is really wealthy, and so they don't think about it, and they don't even think of themselves wealthy. They don't, because they're like down to earth kind of people, even though they have more money than God, and can do a lot of weird stuff with their money, but they don't do that anymore. They used to go buy like boats and houses and build houses and stuff like that and do real estate and stuff like that, but there's a lot of maintenance. And at 2% interest, you put yourself at 4% APY or interest rates being whatever, you're never going to make any money. You're going to be making like me like 10% every month.